When he come out, baby, all y'all that's out there right now talking junk are going to be so sick because this girl is sick. Her and her son. I'm sorry to say it because I don't want to talk about nobody else's kid. But if it's the truth, it's the truth. So they're going to get theirs. Don't worry. They're going to get theirs and they're going to get the help that they need, hopefully. And I hope all y'all out there that's sitting over there calling my uncle all kinds of names, saying that he needs to die and all this other extra stuff, I hope y'all are the ones that help her get the help because y'all need it right along with her. Have a nice day. Signing off.
How about that? How about that?
Shit.
How about that?
I don't believe either one. I think.
How about that? How about that? What did I say? Crocodile
Stan,
tears.
don't come through talking
Nope.
about I don't believe either one of them. No,
No, you can't. Nah. What she said was a lot more compelling, Shan. You got you got egg on your face.
Story, let me just say some things because I do believe her, right? Because I do believe that women take up for their sons. That's the key part, because that's what happened in my student's case, right? So I know that to be true. But these are the things that I'm kind of, it's like, because at the end of the day, we have two kids who they can agree that those kids have been touched inappropriately. And I feel like nobody's doing enough to get those kids out of whatever situation, whoever did it. That's first and foremost. Second, she said her mother was the first person who saw that the kid had been touched. And then she said, oh, it was a rash, but your mom first saw it and saw that and said it was your son. So y'all agree that something happened, but then it turned into a rash. Right? That was something that she changed her story. And my question would be, well, why didn't your mother call the cops? Because then your mother, because as a grandmother, if I feel like my granddaughter's brother is damaging or doing something to I'm going to leave the mom out of it because I know that's her son. Because my first, as a protector, is to call the cops to make sure my kid, they're not going back over there. Pinpoint blank. And it was just not enough to talk about how are we going to protect these kids, whether it be from the brother or from the father. Because one thing they did agree with until she changed it to a rash was that the kids were touched inappropriately. And now I'm really concerned for the children, whether it be the dad or for the brother. I don't know who did it. All I know is we had two kids in a situation that needs to be looked at, and these kids need to be protected.
Hold on, Shan. Wait a minute. I'm not going to let you just gloss over the fact that this woman allegedly trying to protect her son by blaming the father for some shit her son did. And you glossed over that. I was like, of course, we know women protect their son. But why didn't that grandmother do anything?
No. I'm saying who's protecting the kids. So right now, my priority, unlike yours, is the children. From the mom who could be crazy, obviously, or from the dad who can be crazy. I don't know who is crazy.
Hold on, the father is trying to protect this kid and almost caught a case for it.
We don't. So this is all pending, right? So at the end of the day, all we know is we have two children who have been touched inappropriately. One person is saying it's on this side. One person is saying it's on this side. Anyway it goes, if she is mental and those kids are with her, I have a problem with that because those kids are still in danger's way because she's protected her son. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Pops, protected her son, and she needs to go to jail. You understand? Because she's allowing it to happen. Listen to what I'm saying, sweetie. My concern is going to be for the people who cannot defend themselves. And at this point, that is those children. Well, so you can sit here and want me to say whatever, because both of them sound crazy to me. I don't know who to believe. All I can say is there's one common denominator, that is those kids are in a dangerous position. They're not being protected, and something needs to happen.
Well, the thing is that the father is the one. She told us that the father is the one that's trying to get their kids out of that situation, and he caught a case for it, or she tried to put a case on it. So there is someone there that's trying to protect the kids. It's the father. She said father tried to get him out that situation. She tried and is trying to divorce her. Is trying to leave her. Trying to get his kids from her.
She didn't say no. She said he was the one who left. Okay. She said if this were true, why is it that he's the one who left the relationship? She didn't say anything about my uncle is trying to take those kids because he knows my kids are in danger.
Yes, she did. She said that he tried to put a case on her son.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. So
she said yes, he did. He
Well,
absolutely did. And
And
he's
she-
not locked up, Shan. So that
First of all, that was a 15-minute video. It's okay that I didn't hear it. Thank you for clarifying that information.
You have your bias is filtering out any other opposing side.
The only side is the kid's side. Whether it's she's crazy.
What I'm saying is you're watching what through a lens that's so strongly skewed to one side.
It's not the children.
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying. Like you're the way you listen. We have different ways of listening. We can listen and be an open box to any possibility. The way you're listening is like you're only allowing one possibility.
No, the only possibility I'm allowing is somebody's crazy in this situation and the kids are not protected. That's the only thing. I'm not leaning towards him. What I'm saying is to you is one thing I heard for sure is there are two kids who are in a bad situation and somebody is crazy. Okay. And all I know is those kids are not being protected. They need to be taken out of that situation right now to a neutral situation, not with the mama, not with the daddy. Okay.
Well, we do know.
Everybody
can I chime in real quick? Just chime in a little. And I might have missed this part, so maybe you guys can fill that in for me. I knew it had to be more to the story. However, did this niece explain why she knows so much about her uncle and his wife's situation? Like, did she say she was a babysitter or something? Like, why would I believe she knows that much details about their divorce? Did I miss how she clarified why she would know that much?
She didn't clarify.
Obviously, she's been in the court. She's been in the courtroom. Yeah. She gave an indication that she saw the girls turn to the wall so they can't have an emotional breakdown by looking at their father during trial. So that's one indicator that she's not involved in the case, but involved in the proceedings of being present. She also stated that there's things that on the record, like the rash and all these other things, which is public record, which that actually is something we have access to go and find. We can actually go back. If we know the woman's name in the state, we can actually look up the court dockets and be able to see some of that stuff. We can actually go into the transcript and see all of the stuff that's on the record, like the rash, her being a child abuse charge and all these other things. We could see that. But from my understanding, there's a divorce that's happening and somebody's not getting what they want. So they're being malicious as a response to not getting what they want in a divorce outcome.
But it didn't say molested, right?
No, wait. It didn't say that the man filed for divorce. I don't think the woman said that the man filed for the divorce. Or the woman
did. She said he filed for divorce. He's the one that wanted the divorce. Mm-hmm.
Because all I heard was she was mad because she's not getting what she wanted out of the divorce.
She made sure to make a point and say that if he did all of this to you, then you would think that she would have been the one that filed for the divorce, but her uncle filed for divorce.
So he filed for the divorce because it's probably not on the record, but I'm assuming that there's she's not getting what she wanted out of marriage, and she's probably turning nasty and disrespectful. Number two, her son has crossed the line. So I think my only question now is for all of the people who agree that whoever caused harm to this kid should be battered or murdered or whatever. Does that also mean the kid should be done that way?
How old is her son? We need to find out how old.
Oh, it's age. Oh, so it's an age thing.
Well, wait, I got kicked out.
I say yeah, the 2-year-old and the 4-year-old. Yeah.
What about her? What about the one that's trying to protect her son?
Now,
sure.
I think
let me finish my statement. What I'm saying is, if he know his daughter was molested, but the initial story was only one way. We got one side, right? Then the other girl give us the opposing side. Who filed the police report on either side? What did the police say? Those kids need to be taken from both of them, like Shan said, and put someplace neutral so you can decide what's done, what was done to these kids. This ain't a man wrong, woman right, woman wrong, woman right. It's about, is these kids gonna be safe? That's the perspective that I'm coming from, and it sounds like Shan coming from too. That gender warring about kid molest. Like, I don't give no fuck about this gender war. Fuck these niggas and fuck these bitches. I care about these kids when it comes to the the priority in my mind. I'm not trying to. I hope she lying because I hope it didn't happen to the kids, and I hope they get taken away from her and go to jail. But if it did happen, I still hope whatever happened, whoever did that to a 2-year-old and a 4, these are babies. It's somebody sick enough out here. If it's true, again, like I said in the beginning, if it is true, it's somebody sick enough to be touching on kids. They both seem to agree that some type of sexual abuse happened. Look, I think all sexual molesters or whatever, they should be killed, bro. And I will hope y'all feel the same way if it happened to one of y'all kids.